Welcome back. This is CKA question 15 of our CKA hands on practice series, where we prepare a Linux host for kubeadm. The question read as prepare a Linux system for Kubernetes. Docker is already installed, but you need to configure it for kubeadm. Task: complete these tasks to prepare the system for Kubernetes. Set up cri-dockerd. Install the Debian package. Debian packages are installed using dpkg. Enable and start the CRI Docker service. Configure these system parameters. Set net.bridge.bridgenf call IP tables to 1. Set net.ipv6.conf.all.forwarding to 1. Set net.ipv4.ip_forward to 1. Set net.netfilter.nf underscore contract underscore max to 131,072. This question tests real DevOps engineering skills. We need to do two main things. First, install and start CRI Dockerd. Second, configure kernel parameters and apply them properly. Editing files alone is not enough. We must run the commands that make the changes take effect. Let's install cri dockerd with the following command: sudo dpkg-i and the link to install ubuntu jammy_amd64.deb. After the installation is completed, we enable the daemon with this command: sudo systemctl enable cri docker.service. Very important step. Then we run this command to start: sudo systemctl start cri docker.service. After that, we check the status. If it's active with this command: sudo systemctl status cri docker.service. Now is the second part of the question, where we configure kernel parameters and apply them properly. To edit Sysctl, we need to run ls command to check the file at /etc/sysctl.d. Then cat/etc/sysctl.d/99-sysctl.config to view the context of the file. Then sudo vi/etc/sysctl.d/ plus the name of the new config file created, where you need to add the parameters. Then edit the file by adding the parameters. So just copy and paste like this. Then save, quit, and apply changes with this command: sudo sysctl-p. Editing files alone is not enough. We must run the commands that make the changes take effect. Without running sysctl-p, your changes won't reflect. That's the key takeaway for this question. Verified to check if the terms are configured correctly. With, with this command, check all the four parameters: configuration, sysctl, net.bridge.bridge-nf-call, net.ipv4.ip_forward. That's the key takeaway for this question. In the next question, we'll move on to CKA question 16. Fix a broken kubeadm cluster after migration. If you want to practice these CKA questions exactly the way I'm doing them in this video series, fast, clean, and exam ready, I've packaged everything for you into one complete zip bundle. Inside the file, you will get all the resources I use throughout this training, fully organized and ready to deploy into any Kubernetes environment. This bundle saves you hours of setup time and lets you focus only on mastering the hands-on exam tasks. Here's exactly what you'll receive when you download it. All 18 CKA scenario YAMLs, full scenario setup script, README for all 18 questions, detailed guide, individual README files, Q1 to Q18, optional add-on, full ingress gateway API migration files, exam PDF, references, your complete CKA scenario practice guidebook, docx plus PDF. Bonus, Google Doc index file. Who this bundle is for? CKA candidates preparing for exam day. Students practicing on Killer Coda, Minikube, or Kind. Engineers who want clean Kubernetes lab scenarios. Anyone building their own hands-on DevOps portfolio. Content creators teaching CKA concepts. Why you should get the bundle? Instead of wasting hours creating YAML files or rebuilding scenarios from scratch, you get everything pre-configured and ready to deploy. This is the exact same setup I use in my videos, the same files I demonstrate with, and the same structure that helped me pass the exam confidently. If you want to follow along one-to-one and practice with zero frustration, this bundle is made for you. You can download the full zip bundle directly from my website. Your support helps me continue creating these tutorials, labs, and exam guides so we can all grow together in this DevOps journey. Start practicing like a real CKA candidate. Get the full setup now and follow along with the next questions.
Let's build the future. One more line of code, one dream at a time. From the cloud to the console, the rhythm flows.